Hey everyone, welcome back to Inkmatic. I know it's been a while since I've had an update. I just basically wanted to see how it would perform over time if I didn't really make any changes to it. So looking at the history, as you can see that in December, I have had a withdrawal of £40. That was just basically because I wanted to buy a Boeing stock on Trading 212 with the fractional shares. But as we can see that I've had a 31p dividend from BP, 27p dividend from the S&P 500 iShares ETF. Commercial property, I've had a 20p dividend. Renewable infrastructure, I've had a 16p dividend. And I've topped up 20 quid. And going further down, you can see that I've got a rejected order from BP, a Landsec 9p dividend, and a free share from Fresnillo. I believe it's a mining company. So yeah, but what's interesting as well is that my other free shares have not shown up on here for some strange reason. So we'll just quickly show you those ones. So we've got a free share of Sage and two free shares of Granger. So let's just go over the overall portfolio now. As you can see that BT is doing pretty well, but over the last month it has dropped down quite a lot. It's gone from £2.07 to £1.93 in the last month. I've got 150 shares with an average price of £1.84. I'm up 4.71%. That's £13.02. They did have an ex-dividend day of the 24th of December, and I do believe that they will pay a dividend around 5p per share or around February, I think. Aviva is also doing pretty well, but again, it's had a downward trend, I guess, over the last month. I've still got 49 shares with an average price of £3.78. I'm up 9.24%, that's £17.11. So yeah, that's doing pretty well. I've not contributed to that for a while. Lloyds is also doing well, but it is down in the last month. It's down to 60p. I've got 330 shares with an average price of 54p. I'm up 11.88%. That's £21.11 gains. So pretty happy with that. I believe they pay like around a 5% dividend, so all is good. Legal in general is also doing really well, if I'm honest. It is up 6.47% in the last month. I've got 50 shares with an average price of £2.23. I am up £37.1%. That's £41.46. Pretty epic, if I'm honest. I'm pretty happy with that. Barclays is also doing really well. It's up 5.32% on the month. I've got 80 shares with an average price of £1.43. I'm up 26.47%. I'm up £30.32. Again, this is smashing it as well. Pretty happy with that. Royal Bank of Scotland. Again, this is up only 1.29% in the last month. I've got 56 shares, average price of £2, and I'm up 17.46%. That's £19.51 gain. So again, really happy with that. Persimmon is also smashing it. It is up 7.64% on the month. I've got 4 shares with an average price of £18.54. I'm up 46.52%. Wow. I'm up £34.49 on 4 shares, which is incredible. S&P 500, I've got 4 shares. Well, it's up 4.46% on the month. I've got 4 shares, average price of £23.50. I'm up 6.85%. That's £6.18 up. Again, doing really well. Pretty happy with that. Taylor Wimpey is up 13.53% on the month. I've got 31 shares with an average price of £1.50. I'm up 32.33%. That's £15.03. Again, Taylor Wimpey is smashing it. Barret Development. So in the last month, that is up 12.7%. I've got 8 shares with an average price of £6.03. I'm up 25.41%. That is £12.27 on 8 shares, so I'm really happy with that. Again, that is doing really well. Nakia is up 17.25% in the last month. Wow. I've got 19 shares, average price of £2.73. I'm up 12.11%. That's £6.29. I'm pretty happy with that as well. Vodafone is up 5.6% in the last month. I've got 27 shares with an average price of £1.29. It's up 17.46%. That's £6.10. Direct Line. It is up 8.49% in the last month. I've got 10 shares with an average price of £2.81. That's 16.64%. That's £4.68 in the positive. Happy with that. They do pay a good dividend. To be fair, a lot of these do pay a good dividend. So BT, Aviva, Lloyds, Legal & General, Barclays, RBS, Persimmon, Taylor Wimpey, Barrett's, Direct Line, they all pay really good dividends. I think they're about 5% or more per year. Centrica, I'm not really sure what their dividend is at the moment. I believe they did cut it, so I think it's around the 5%. It is up to 80. In the last month, it's up 6.25%. I think that could be down to a power plant that they sold recently. I've got 38 shares with an average price of 74p. I'm up 16.45%. That's £4.62. BP is also doing up all right. It is up 5.52% over the last month. I've got 6 shares, average price of £4.92. I'm up 1.1%. That's 30p. I will probably consider selling BP in this portfolio because I did buy it at quite a high price. Next one is absolutely smashing it at the moment. GVC. In the last month, it is up 12.46%. I've got 2 shares with an average price of £5.76. It's up 63.35%. I'm up £7.29, which is wow. HSBC is up 1.41% in the last month. I've got 3 shares with an average price of £5.74. I'm up 1.9%. That's 33p in gains. Again, they do BP, GVC and HSBC do pay a strong dividend. And I think apart from GVC, BP and HSBC pay around a 5% dividend. GVC did pay a 5% dividend based on my average price, but I think it's slightly lower now at today's price. Glencore isn't doing very well. It's actually down 3.23%. I've got 6 shares with an average price of £2.48. This is something that I'll be looking to get rid of once it is in positive. Just close the position completely. I did close the position on my other portfolio recently. SSE is doing really well. It's up 8.82% in the last month. And if we go down here, I've got 1 share with an average price of £10.85. It is up 31.23%, which is killing it. But again, I've only got 1 share, unfortunately. Ford is one that I'm looking to close my position in this portfolio just because I did buy it at quite a high price. I've got 2 shares with an average price of £7.78p. I wish it did have the US figure there somewhere, but what can you do? I'm down 9.38%. That's £1.46p. I think the only way for me to actually do all right on this is if I average down the cost on this, but I don't really want to. Commercial property is one that I'm actually looking to close my position in when it hits around the £1.18 mark. I've got 10 shares with an average price of £1.07. I'm up 5.81%. They do pay around a 5% dividend annually, but they pay a portion of that every month. And I'm up 62p. Greencoat UK is doing pretty well. I've got 5 shares at £1.38 each. I'm up 8.82%. That's 59p. Sage UK, or Sage itself, I've got 1 share. This was a free share, but it doesn't, there's no like history on it for some reason. I don't know if it's a glitch or something like that, but it's a share that I don't really want. So I'll be selling that and reinvesting it into something else, maybe something like the S&P 500. But yeah, thanks again for using my referral link. Really do appreciate it. MSCI China. This is actually doing really well. I'm actually really surprised. It is absolutely smashing it. Unfortunately, I only bought 1 share. I feel like the shares that I buy, like just one of, do really well. And I probably need to start taking a bit more risk on them. So I've got 1 share with an average price of £5.95. I'm up 15.13%. That's 90p. So if we just have a quick look at the shares that I've purchased just a single share of, well, less than 3 shares, they have actually been smashing it. So for example, let's see, S&P 500 is up almost, well, it's above 6.5%. It's above. Then GVC, I've got 2, which is up 63%. We've also got SSE, which is up 31%. MSCI China is up 15%. Yeah. And then we're moving on to the 2 free shares that I've got, which is Fresnello, which is 1 share. It's down 3.7%. Granger, which is down 4.25%. I will be looking to sell Sage, Fresnello, and Granger because it's not really something that I want in my portfolio. But thanks again for using my free link. I really do appreciate it. And I will be using the funds for these into possibly an ETF. Sirius Minerals is one of my riskier stocks. As you can see, that it has had a 57.35% increase in the last month. I've got 68 shares with an average price of 10p. I think that this is probably going to be acquired by another firm. I think there was some speculations of a buyout around 5.5p, so I will be making a significant loss of around 40%, but it was a risky stock that I thought I'd try out. And this is another risky stock that I thought I'd try out as well, which is, I can't even say it, Chesapeake Energy. So I did have a few shares which I did sell at quite a high price, but I should have sold the rest as the last one as well and just closed the position, but oh well. But yeah, that's it pretty much for my portfolio. Let me know what you think. I will start looking at increasing the activity in this and shuffling some stuff around in February. So yeah, let me know what you think I should start looking into. See you in the next video.